Action. I like it when Snow City Arts come because I'm not bored. I'm a shooting star.
I'll show you some of the stuff we got going. Maybe we can make a puppet out of you. Does that sound fun? You ever been made into a puppet before?
No.
No? This is the first? I gotta say, it's pretty fun to be a puppet.
We're making a movie for Snow City Arts. Action. I think it's hilarious. Because we always do like weird things, but it's fun.
The patients here, you walk in and they assume that you're a nurse or a doctor right away, and you can see it in their gestures of their bodies, like, who are you, you know, who's gonna poke and prod me next. But it's great to walk in and say, no, actually I'm an artist and I wanna know what you're into.
So many of them tend to be labeled as the child that has a particular illness, and to be able to show to others they are someone who enjoys dancing, who enjoys being able to learn about how to make a video. It's just so life-affirming.
Let's have a little conversation, okay? Like, we'll talk together. So if I say something down here like, then you respond with something else, and then I'll answer back.
I personally think the impact is huge. I've seen it make a big difference in so many kids' lives. And truthfully, so many of these kids spend so much of their lives here that they actually come here and have, you know, a purpose.
That's it.
All right, man, you ready for your music video? Is this the time? Is this the time?
Yes.
Okay, like this. You don't want to cut his head off, and we got to give him some leg room down at the bottom. So we want to ideally keep the camera like this, okay?
Okay. I'm a fairy?
Yeah.
It gives her a chance to express herself.
Don't they like do magic?
Exactly. So I'm a fairy, I do magic.
It brings out a little bit more in the kids. It's a wonderful thing for her.
I use my magic to make people happy.
What makes Snow City unique is that it's educational. Not only the children learning things in the hospital, but many of them are actually getting credit at school for the work they're doing here.
And we get to sit one-on-one and talk about art concepts and work on cool, crazy, imaginary things.
It's very exciting, and it's really gonna make her happy. She's got something to go to school and tell the teacher about.
The odds of a seed being planted are much greater. I think it's a pretty cool program.
Oh, guess what I have?
Hit it!
Art is a great way to express your feelings.
I guess it almost takes your mind away from the hospital part of it and puts you into something completely different. I had never done artwork before I met you. I never thought I would do half the stuff I've done.
I thought about how would a spaceship land, so I just came up with that sound.
I played a police officer guy. I feel like you were so much into that character.
Kids come up with some amazing art, but at the same time it's also about the process and what they get out of it, what they learn from it, what they experience from it.
Everyone man your stations and move out!
Excellent.
It was so exciting. I actually got to see myself on the big screen for the first time in history of my life.
I like the idea that we're providing something that's positive in the hospital to the kids. So we try and give the kids something that they like, something that they had fun with at the hospital, and if they have to come back, maybe something to look forward to.
Cut.